Hello, Leo Collective, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of December 1st. All right, we're going to take that card through December 7th. This will be an intuitive general reading for the energies that you may encounter this week, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, your overall message card is take time to breathe out. And since that card flew out, we will go ahead and accept that card. During the time of December 1st through the 7th, we will have a new moon on the 1st. And a new moon is a really good time for a fresh start, new beginning, a good time to learn a new skill or start any new work that you've been thinking about. Really good time also for new decisions that may come about. We will also have a waxing crescent moon, and that's a good time for heightened senses, a really good time to execute new work, things that, projects that you've been starting, and a really good time to plan ahead to for the coming weeks. So, good time to live up to your expectations and your intentions. All right, Leo, as I'm shuffling the tarot, I would like to remind you to get out into nature this week. Take a walk in the woods, a beautiful park, find an area that has a lovely view, and really take time to stop and connect with the miracle of nature. Study a tree or a plant maybe for longer than you normally would. Just pay attention, listen to the water of the ocean or a creek or a lake. If you have some water around you, just close your eyes and just really connect to nature and enjoy. Just my little reminder for the week. All right, Leo, for December 1st through the 7th. For Leo, take time to breathe out. All right, Leo, let's see what we've got going on this week. Your present energy is looking towards the future. So, this could mean a lot of things, could be in a lot of different areas, but in general, you're kind of looking toward the future. Maybe you are, planning some things, starting some new things, but your energy is that you've got that forward, looking at the future and looking towards things that are coming at you. Your current situation is a little bit of grief. So maybe you're letting go of something. Maybe you're letting go of something that's causing you to kind of have this forward look, like this thing is done, it's in the past, we're going to move forward with better energy. At the root of your situation is the Knight of Wands. So yeah, this is an area of which you're moving forward in your passions, and you're also looking back at those things. So maybe there's something in some passion project that you're involved with that you're letting go of, and you're, kind of, it's there's changes, things are evolving, and it's kind of sad, but you're also rushing forward with like a new energy and a new passion for a thing that you're involved with. What is in your recent past is the new journey. So this is some new journey that you've been on, some new area of your life, some new way of doing things. And as you move through that new journey, that there's things that are changing. Things that maybe you thought would be one way, and you're having to let them go and kind of grieve that loss and then just move on as you're moving through this. Again, your overall message is take time to breathe out. Nothing is set in stone. When it comes to doing things in our life, it's not, you may have in your mind that there's a particular way to move forward, but nothing like that is set in stone. And you might just be a little disappointed, that's not really the way I thought that was going to go, but I can still move forward here in a positive way and think about the future in a positive way. What's on your mind this week is justice. So yeah, some sort of truth, redemption. This is a card of being insightful, a card of equilibrium and order. So there may be something that's coming up where you're having to think about those things and think about, what is fair and what is the right way to move forward. And again, this could be this grief card of letting go of that way of being, that, or the way that you thought things were going to be. And that's just a part of life, right? Nothing goes exactly how we kind of plan or look into our future. So just go ahead and let that go. Take that time to breathe out, let it go, and move forward in a positive way. What is just ahead of you is the Hermit card. So yeah, you're going to put a lot of thought this week into that. into that new way of moving forward. Again, this could be something that you're very passionate about. This could be some, project that you work on. It could be something personal just to you. It could be something that you work with a group with. It could be something at work, but it's something that you've really put some time and energy and some fire into, and you're going to have to really take some time to go within and think, okay, that's not how I wanted it to be. How do I move forward? So, okay, to take that time. You don't have to make decisions quickly. You can relax into this new way of being and just take that breath this week. In your advice position is the Ace of Cups. So don't forget to put your heart into this, into this new way of being, and that's okay. That's your emotions are going to come into play here. And your advice is that that's okay. It's okay to feel emotional about it. And especially if it is something that's very passionate to you, you can't really avoid that. So just a message there that it's okay to have some emotion about it. Again, you've got this grief, but you're having to let that go and think of just a new way of moving forward. What's beyond your control this week is judgment. So yeah, it looks like you're coming to some sort of decision. This could be a situation that's been coming through for the last little period of time here. Let me look back on your past readings. Yeah, it looks like, your past weeks, something was nagging at you. Were you done? Yeah, done giving your time and energy. Be bold and don't push. So this may be an ongoing situation for you, that's kind of been going on for the last few weeks. It might have been building momentum to where you're just going to have to make a decision. It's beyond your control. A decision has to be made. This could be some time constraint or something where you've kind of been putting it off because of this grief and your emotions that are involved, but you really put more thought into it this week. And again, justice here and judgment are on your mind. You want to do things in a fair way. You want the truth to come out. Excuse me. And you want to move forward in a way where you feel like you're making the right decision. So it's okay to take that time and put that thought into it with that Hermit card. Your secret desire or what you're trying to avoid. All right, Page of Swords. So your secret desire or what you're trying to avoid is giving this message, maybe speaking this message, or this could just be something in your mind, but it seems like you're either, do you want to give this message or are you trying to avoid? Only you can answer that question. Maybe there's some words that need to be said that it's going to be a little uncomfortable, and it is your secret desire to do that, but you're also kind of trying to avoid it. So only you can answer in that situation. But again, you're putting the thought into this project that you're working on. And I'll say again, take the time to breathe out. You can choose your words wisely as you deliver whatever this decision that you've come to. In your outcome position is the Magician. So this is going to be a card of asking you, how do you want to move forward? And which element, is it earth, air, fire, water? Is it communicating better? Is it using your emotions? Is it changing the things in your material world? And only you can decide that. Since I'm not seeing an ace come forward here, you're just kind of left in that decision making mode where you get to decide, what's more important, your passions. Is it, your emotions? Is it your words? Is it the material world? And is it all of those things combined that are going to come through when you make this decision? So choose your words wisely this week. And this card here in this, are you trying to avoid words or is that your secret desire? So that's something really to be thinking about. What's being hidden from you this week? Some conflict. So it doesn't look like it's going to come out where there's conflict yet this week. You might make a decision and that might be something for next week, but You need to be clear about what it is that you want in this situation. Going from this new journey, this all the way through this journey that you've been on with whatever this thing is that you're involved with, all the way to the magician. So, kind of looking back and thinking you've learned some things. Things are not how you were thinking about them in the future, but now you're back to, let's reframe the future. If that didn't work out, we're just going to reframe it and go on and learn the lessons and move on in a new way. All right. Final words here from the Soul Oracle deck for Leo, December 1st through 7th. Final message for Leo. All right, Leo. Tune out distractions. All right, goes with your Hermit card here. Go within. Really consider what it is that you want to do as you move forward. Again, this decision you make, it may cause some conflict between you and others, and this could just be some debating about how you're going to move forward with a thing. But take that time to go within. Use your intuition. What is your intuition telling you about how to move forward in this situation? But it looks like there is going to be some sort of letting go of something. But back at the magician, all the way, this whole situation, from the beginning of it, from the start of this new situation, all the way through to the magician, when you've learned the lessons, and now you're going to move forward in just a new manner. So very interesting message here, Leo. I really appreciate your time with me here today. I hope there was something in this reading that you can take away and use. If you're comfortable sharing, please leave me a comment down below. It really helps me connect to you to know what you're going through. Also, I post readings. I've said that 3 times today. Readings every week. I'm just laughing at myself in my mouth today. I post readings every week, so feel free to come back and we'll see if the situation continues to evolve. This seems like something that's been going on now for a few weeks for you. It looks like we're finally kind of coming to a resolution. So there might be a whole new message here for you this week. Come back and check that out and we'll see what happens next week. I will have some extra time for private readings coming up shortly. So if that's something you're interested in, please drop me an email and I will notify you when I have some openings. Also, if you like my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel and I really would appreciate that. So thanks so much. All right, Leo, we'll see you next week. Bye bye.